Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Val and today's video is about servicing a Diafix block which is used for holding escape and third wheels in the Seiko mechanical watches. This spring is so tiny that many people leave the Diafix block untouched because this microscopic spring can fly away and become part of universe. So here is a nice Seiko watch, caliber 6602, and I use its barrel and train wheel bridge, which has one Diafix block used for the escape wheel. I saw brave watchmakers who go by different approaches and use Rodico, screwdrivers or some brass bars to prevent the spring from flying away. In this video I show how I work with Diafix block without Rodica, bar or screwdriver, but using two very thin needles that I've made from broken oilers. One needle is made from the finest oiler with red handle, and the second is made from the one step thicker with black handle. I believe it helps to use needles with different thickness, and I will show in a moment why is that. Let's see how I do it. First, I insert the finest needle and use it to gently move the spring out of its socket. When it makes some room for inserting the thicker needle, I use it to move the spring further until it will go out of the socket, and it makes the spring to jump up, releasing access to the cap jewel. Then I push the spring up, completely releasing the space, and remove the top jewel. After that I clean it using 99% IPA. And now is the tricky part of putting jewel and spring back in place. If I don't touch the spring's arms, it has no freedom to get out and disappear forever. I don't lubricate the jewel at this point because I don't want it to slip away when I close the spring. It will make task almost impossible, and at least it will smash the oil across all area. I lubricate the jewel after installing it back and closing the Diafix spring, and I do it by using automatic oiler. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye now.